Hi everybody, it's Laura from Green Tree. Today we are talking about berries. I know, I missed a couple. I've been doing some traveling, but we should be back on our regular schedule now. So hopefully I'll be teaching something new and interesting about food every week again. So again, today we're talking about berries. What is a berry? What isn't a berry? And why do we make that distinction? So first off, I got to throw this out there. I was really surprised to learn strawberries are not berries. They're not berries at all. You know what is a berry? A grape. A grape is a berry. So, what exactly makes a fruit a berry or not a berry? All right. So, what it actually comes down to botanically is whether or not the fruit comes from a flower with one ovary or multiple ovaries. For something to be a berry, it has to come from a flower with one ovary. That's why a grape is a berry. Of our traditional berries, the only ones that are actually botanically berries are really blueberries and cranberries, which I thought was pretty interesting. We actually have some of these blueberries today. These are really good. These are actually local. I didn't like blueberries until I had tried the Monroe Family Organic blueberries, and now I'm kind of hooked. They're sort of bright and juicy and slightly tangy, and I really like them. So blueberries are actually berries. They come from the single ovary of a single flower. Now, black raspberries, these are also local and really good, are not berries. Black raspberries, regular raspberries, blackberries, those aren't berries at all. They are a type of fruit that is an aggregate fruit made up of all of these little sort of individual sections, if I can get that to focus for you. The little individual sections are called drupes. And so these are not berries, even though we commonly refer to them as berries. Now, like I said, grapes are berries. These right here are sweet sapphire grapes, and you can see they're sort of unusual looking. They're long and skinny. They don't look like what you would normally think of as a grape, but they do actually count as one botanically. They're sort of bright and sweet with a slight kind of bitter tanginess to the skin that keeps them from being overwhelming. And then the other one we have that I was showing you before, these are cotton candy grapes. Cotton candy grapes taste like cotton candy. My mind was kind of blown when I tried these. They look like a regular green grape, and you put them in your mouth and they burst just like a regular grape, and then they taste like cotton candy. It's because the only thing, like I said, that makes them botanically a berry is that they're coming from the single ovary of a single flower. There's a huge variation of the types of things that can become a berry once you get there. Bananas are actually berries. I was kind of surprised by that one. Let's see, tomatoes are berries. Avocados are berries. Even a watermelon is technically a berry, despite the fact that they're not what we would normally think of as a berry at all. Now we've got one thing to throw in here for you. We've got something that we neither call a berry, like a blueberry or a blackberry, nor is it botanically a berry, like a grape. What we have are cherries. So sometimes people think of them as berries because we tend to use them in some of the same applications, different kinds of desserts and things like that. But a cherry is actually a drupe. It's a single drupe, not an aggregate one like the blackberries, or the black raspberries rather. But it's actually a stone fruit, like an apricot or a peach. So there you go. There's some fun and interesting facts about berries, what is and isn't one, what they taste like. And if you want to try some of these unusual varieties of grapes or some of these delicious local items, come on down. I'll be here till 5. Have a good Monday.